Hey, it's Andre and it's another Friday Flying Update. Are these the way of the future?
Wow, it's windy up there. Woo.
I don't know, but you're looking at a set of Epson Moverio glasses. They're, augmented reality, and they're designed to interact with the DJI Phantom 4. So this is something that Epson sent me. I've been trying to fly with it, but the weather has been so uncooperative, or my timings haven't allowed me to do it. So hopefully this weekend, I'm really hoping. They were really nice and extended the date on my review time, so I didn't have to send it back before I actually got to fly with it. So this is something for me to set up this evening or this weekend and link it in with the remote and get it going and have some fun. Basically, it's a high resolution glasses. Like right now, I'm looking at the DJI Connect to Go app for the Phantom, and it's sitting here, connect and go, and I can see my camera, and it's a really high resolution image. And this is essentially an Android tablet without a screen. Well, the screen's here, and I have my control surfaces and everything. So it's going to be a really neat experience. And the idea is, like, while I'm flying, I can see my imagery and my information, and I can still keep my line of sight on the actual craft while it's going around. So it's going to be a really interesting, neat experience. So look forward for I'll post this review as soon as I'm done, and all the equipment that's in the box, and talk about it. Tons of unboxing, tons of information out there about this thing, but I'm looking forward to seeing what I think and feel of it. So kind of getting used to the visual experience, and we'll talk about some of my thoughts on that and what this stuff holds for the future. All right, on to the bench. So I've been printing away, I've been playing with PCs, if you look at the social media stuff, and just goofing around with some old tech. But I have been working on the Spitfire and printing the wing sections, 1A, 1B, 2A, and then I'll print 2B. And the reason I did this section right away was, one, you can see I was actually having some print issues. So as I went through, I was dialing in the printer a little bit more. It was interesting how the body came out so nice, but then I was having issues with the wing and and all the ribbing on the inside. So I started playing around with the retracts, and I got it to a more reasonable area. There's obviously a limit to how far I'm willing to take it, because I don't want to start getting some single layer issues and so forth. And I do expect that I will have to do a tiny bit of sanding and some filling around some of the seams. You can see some stuff there. It's not bad. It's not deadly. Fill it in and keep going, kind of thing. Now, the reason I printed off that section, was I wanted to see how well that landing gear is going to fit in there, and whether I need to do some kind of little tweaking. I'm suspecting I'm going to be turning this guy over this way and have the gear more inset. Obviously, this is the going into the wing, so actually this is probably the way it's supposed to be, and just have to do the offset and balance and mounting and everything. So got some work to do and some learning and some tweaking, but that obviously will come as I finish printing off more sections of the wing and get that all done. The ANET A8 is doing well. I mean, that new bed is pretty cool as well. Obviously, the technology's improved, because some of the results I'm seeing from people using, obviously, the Mark III, the Prusa Mark III, is like the cat's meow. And the C10 actually is doing really well as well. So I said, well. But I don't know. I don't think I need another printer at this time. I'm happy with these results. I'll live with these results, because, of course, as soon as this wing is in the air and far away, you won't see any of those flaws, and that's what matters, right? So, all right, truck stuff. First off, the boys from Flight Test are having fun. Alex and Austin launched a new channel called Drive On. Awesome name. Really surprised that they actually got that. So kudos to them for coming up. And they're doing RC truck stuff. And, if you followed recently in the last year or so, I've started playing around with trucks because they're a good thing to do when the flying conditions are wrong. So the little blue one is from GearBest, and it's a fun little truck. But my remote died. I lost the ability to turn, and it is a remote issue. So I've actually gone and done a full tech video and sent it off to GearBest saying, hey, my $12 remote's dead. You sending me a new one, or I gotta buy one? Because I miss driving a little truck. It's great indoors. It'll be fun outdoors. And I literally swapped out a bunch of parts just to show that it was not the truck itself. It's the remote, because I could use the trigger for power, and it would turn the steering servo. So, and my Traxxas. The Stampede is hilarious. If I had had more money, I might have actually looked at the brushless system and everything. But on 2S with the brush power, this thing is jumping like off the 6-foot snowbanks I have in my driveway and landing on the driveway. Lots of suspension throw. Put on those new LED lights. It's awesome. But I have a beef with this truck. A serious quality beef, because this thing costs well over $400 after taxes. And I've got rusty hardware. Now I know I'll get in there with my, with some Q-tips and some WD-40 or whatever, and I'll clean all those up. But I don't think this should happen. I really don't think the hardware should rust. It should be like stainless steel, and people obviously run the stuff through some pretty extreme conditions. Mine is filthy because I was out the other night blasting around the driveway, and just it's an awesome stress release vehicle. And like I said, these things are super to have on those days where you take them to the field and in between battery packs, you just blow off some steam and run these things as hard as you can. So that's what I love about this truck. I enjoy driving my my two crawlers. They are fun, but this is a whole other level of mental release. So yeah, that really, like I said, it's the hardware. So eventually I'll probably replace all those, so I have just stuff that doesn't rust away and cause issues. And I'll probably do a good spring maintenance package on it before the year is up. But it is a fun truck. So outside of that, so yes, there we go. Fingers crossed, I get to go flying. I obviously will be doing some 3D printing. I have some stuff to work on the bench. I have to get some photography work done. So I really gotta clean my bench up now. It's all filthy. Oh well. I'm Andre. If you get flying, boy, you're doing better than me, obviously. Fingers crossed. Have a fantastic weekend. See you next time.
Yeah, to my right, just a hair of it, yeah. Yeah. How's that? Oh yeah, there we go. Now I see it. Jeez, I'm so far. Ooh, nice. Oh, I don't care about walking. I just want to land successfully. Wow. Okay, coming in. Oh yeah, I see it now. Holy moly, I've fogged out so badly.